Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. Welcome back to another Darktide video. Once again, as I said in the past couple videos, my artist's commissions are open and she needs some money, so if you're willing to support her, the link is in the description below. She's done pretty much all the art for this channel. By pretty much, I mean anything that's not drawn by me was done by her. So if you want to support her, I'd much appreciate it myself, and obviously she would appreciate it because she needs the money. Anyway, as you can see, we're back on the big man. The Arbitrator's had his time in the shine, and I've been itching to play the big boy because you know him, you love him, and you've missed him. It's Bog. Why does his beard look like that? Anyway, the build we are going today is, you know it, you love it, it's a classic. It's Krork, Mach 4, with Slaughter and Savage Sweep, and the Ripper Blade, Ripper Gun with Flechette and Cavalcade. And then we have Heavyweight, Smash 'em, Best Defense, Big Friendly Rock, Soften them up, Pumped up, Indomitable, Stomping Boots, Trample, Slam, Strike True, Batter, the Bonebreaker's Aura with Get Stuck In, Bruiser, Attention Seeker, No Pushover, Frenzied Blows, Dominate, Delight and Destruction, Heavy Hitter, Just Getting Started, Great Cleaver, and Unstoppable. That's the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Okie dokie. And we're in. Well, we're in, I say. Ice Trap. Was that what Clandestine Gloriana was called before? Have I never noticed that? Interesting questions. I'm going to say something. I need you all to support me in this moment, because you and I know it to be true. Society, I think as a whole, the start of the sort of turn on cars society has had in the past, especially in the past few years, due to people realizing that cars suck mightily. God, I'm not used to being so tall again. I think it's first started, like, and I'm going to sound crazy for saying this, it first started when car windows stopped being manual. Because once that became automatic, it sort of started this uptick in more stuff in cars being, I don't want to say dumbed down, but essentially being automated, right? And that led to, and some of that automation is good. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that automatic car windows are bad. Obviously, they're good. Well, mine aren't, considering they're broken, so I wish I had a manual one. But, you know, that's just me. Ow. I missed again. Well, I didn't miss. He died, so I guess that sort of counts as a miss. But, I mean, cars are just far too much computer now. And cars should not be computer. In fact, cars should be the least computer things we have, to be honest. It's because one's an Ogryn. I like that there's a unique voice line for that. Oh my goodness, that guy went flying. Nice. Anyway. What do you mean he jumps up there? That's crazy. Oh, you made it. We're good. Shanked. You. God damn it. Where was I? Oh yeah, cars should be less computer. Because just too many dials, or like not enough dials, I should say. Not enough dials, not enough buttons. We all know that touchscreens, I mean, it's obviously like a big thing with Tesla. That the computer, like the screen will, you can help them up for that? That's crazy. Like the screen will stop working and like all like, cars are already expensive as is. And it's like, normally, like, everyone used to know a guy who could fix your car for like half the price, right? Or less than half. You bring him a cold case of beer, bring him some warm food, and then you pay him a couple, like, you know, like $100 or something bucks, and he'll fix your damn AC for you or whatever. Or, you know, whatever's broken. Perhaps AC's a little... But... I was going to say, are they not... I was about to type, like, hey, he's down. But now that everything's fucking, like, tablets and computers, you can't get your buddy to drink, a 6-pack and fix your shit for you. It's absolutely fucked up is what it is. And it's a failure of society, I think. Where's Rum? Oh, there's a med station. I'll let him use it. Is that immune coming down or coming in? There's a gunner somewhere over there. Or maybe it's just a few of the shitty guys standing next to each other. But yeah, less computer in car, please. Speaking of completely unrelated topics, there's a huge flood going on in, I almost said France, that would have been incredibly wrong. I don't even know why I was thinking France. Texas. So, some of you may have known how the current president has defunded the weather service because, in his infinite wisdom, that apparently was a waste of money. And because of that, the weather was incredibly inaccurate for Texans, so they could not make preparation for a flood. And doing so, the president has killed 27 people. Sorry to get political, but it's just the truth. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. So if you're in Texas, I hope you stay safe. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Get in the fight so I can have my toughness up. Two of the cops don't have dogs, so I do actually have to worry about specials, which is crazy. I'll overload your synchronisters, Hadron Omega 7-7. Shoot me over there, I dare you. I've got a dang Ripper gun with your name on it. There's another trapper somewhere. The gunners are on one today, that's for sure. Coming through. Excuse me, gentlemen. You all need to die. You're all filthy heretics and all that. Especially the filthy part, because they're, you know, Nurgle heretics or whatever. What the shrigma? I'm baffled that that missed. Yoink. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Oh, the Stop Killing Gays movement. Well, that too should, but Stop Killing Games movement reached over its signature goal, which I believe was 1 million signatures. That's what it needs for Parliament to, like, actually look at something. Since it's a Europe-based doohickey. And Pirate Software is mauling about it. Very funny. Like some people are clowning on him. Deservedly. Some people are being unnecessarily rude. But at the end of the day, he's kind of brought it on himself due to his just kind of wrongness and refusing to accept that he's wrong. Also, apparently he's the type to copyright strike people who criticize him. So that's interesting. But yeah, he tried to refute the fact that he's a egotist or a narcissist. And if that is true, that he copy strikes criticism, then it's going to be hard to refute that point. I'm going to take it, yoink. I'm greedy, as the youth say. But he said, and I quote, "I hope your movement gets everything you wanted, or like everything you asked for, but nothing what you wanted or whatever," which makes no sense to me. I'm just going to hit that, I think. It's just like, one, he was misrepresented the movement. He lied about the movement, and he said that he didn't make any. He said he quote didn't do anything to attack the movement. But then there's little multiple times he's saying yeah, I'm gonna tell people not to support and be actively against this movement. It's like, you will not own the games you play. You will own nothing and be happy. So I hope the movement actually goes well. Given the philosophy than fisticuffs. Who needs philosophy when I punch you in the face? It's kind of what Plato did. Whenever he was losing an argument, he would just start flexing and he would win. And it's a somewhat true story. Plato is apparently literally ancient Greek for just wide. So the Lex is the Lex. Alright. I'll take the ammo, sure. I've missed. That's a lot of crushers. Thank God for that zap mine. What was I gonna say? I had a whole bit. Anyway, I hope you all had a good July 5th, because this is July 6th of uploading this. What is July 5th known as? Because obviously, I think July 26th has an actual name, but that's obviously leftover, Christmas leftovers. Thanks, July, in America, November 26th is leftover night. And there's Boxing Day. I don't know when Boxing Day is. That's sometime in December. I think that's a European thing. And Easter, the day after Valentine's is Easter's cheap candy days. What's the day after July 4th? I guess maybe cheap fireworks, but I don't know. Because it's not really a leftover kind of day, because usually you pretty much very rarely have leftovers on July. Come here, Murphy. Get healed. I guess it's 8-finger day because you only have some people lose 2 of their fingers. I don't know. Maybe we should come up with a day right now. Like, what is July 4th known for? Barbecues, fireworks, freedom, right? What could July 5th be? Hungover at work day, possible. I don't really know if it's cheap firework day because I really doubt. I really doubt there's much fireworks stock left over after on July 5th. It's not like you buy candy on July 4th, really. At least, like, specifically to the point where, like, candy goes on sale. Well, if no one's gonna take that, I'll take it. I guess maybe cleanup day. Clean at the pool day. I had a pool as a kid, not an in-ground one. It was an above-ground one. But we did build the deck for it, which was kind of cool. It kind of also sucked because we built the deck right and put the pool in such a way as to where the filter was. They also built like a brick casing for the filter so that it wouldn't get like hit by anything. But because of that, getting the filter out to replace the filter was a bit of a pain in the ass, and often left you to slamming your head or your hand on the. Well, that's just rude. Onto the fucking like bottom of the top of the deck from where you were. It's reeked. You know, they said they turned up the banter, but I'm not hearing as much banter as I would hope. I wonder if it's just because the cops aren't very talkative to each other, maybe? Curiouser and curiouser. Now, do you guys think the cop will get a nerf? I think the arbitrator might be a little too strong in some parts of the kit. I don't know specifically what. It just feels strong, and maybe that's just because it's new. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what Fat Shark does if they do nerf it. I've missed... These are all... It's all very important questions or whatever. Now I think apparently Psyker caught like a little bit of a nerf recently, like sort of. Which I don't think the Psyker needed the nerf, but I think the nerf was like somehow like something to do with Soul Blaze and critting or whatever. I don't know. I think Veteran and Psyker. Definitely Veteran. Maybe not Psyker, but Veteran could definitely use a bit of a buff, as the youth would say. Probably in a slight rework as well. I think Veteran does need a little bit of a rework for sure. So I mean, Zealot's getting a rework. We know Zealot's getting a rework. Hopefully we know. Gold might have just broke NDA, but I think it's been mentioned publicly. Zealot is getting a rework. I don't think Psyker needs a rework. If anything, Psyker could use just new staves. Maybe like slight changes to the tree, like in terms of like some nodes. And then veteran, I think, just needs like a good rework, like to like if not to his full kit, but like we can get rid of the stealth, right? I've missed. I blame Joe Biden. Honestly, we can call me crazy. We can get rid of marksman stance. Or executioner stance, whatever you want to call it. Or even, honestly, I'd be down for them to change voice of command. Cat, what are you doing? Don't dig at that. That's not for digging. That's for keeping the floor clean from your litter box, villain. Up. Oh, come on now. Up, up, and then up. None of that, none of that. Nerds. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, like I think, and honestly I'd be down for them to change voice of command too. I feel like it's a little too, the toughness you get back is a little crazy. Maybe, I think honestly what they could do is have it give like half the toughness back it does now, and then give the other half as toughness regeneration. Maybe that'll be ass, but I think it's too strong for what it is now. Like to the point where you never see veterans run anything else, 90% of the time. Like it both having the stagger effect and like the invincibility attached to it is a little insane. Don't chase me. It's very rude. Yeah, go that way. Starting the conveyor belt. I mean, I've said it once, I've said it twice. I don't think stealth belongs in this game at all. It just doesn't. It doesn't function properly. Wow, that hit me from so far. It just doesn't function in like a way that's like healthy or like good for the game, because it's not even good, right? Like it's simultaneously incredibly unhealthy for the game, and then also like impressively dog shit. A dog made me miss. Nope, you can't shoot me. I'm too fast. Just something to think about. Like I hope Zealot gets something else off the stealth. I don't want. It's like it's so shit. It's so bad and also bad for the game simultaneously, which is insane to say, but it's true. Whew. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Update about Uma Musume. So I've been drawing a lot, as some of you may have known from my community posts. And I was stuck in an art block for a bit, or like I guess it'd be art block, because I drew something and I thought it was so good that I was having that issue of like, wow, this looks like shit compared to this, And then, so I was like, man, I can't get motivated to draw. And then Uma Musume dropped. I was like, I have to draw these horses. So I drew a couple horses, and I'm so fucking back. Well, that's a cutscene. Anyway, that scared me. If you made this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth and have a good one. Bye-bye.